Alright, welcome back to space. We are already starting up. It's about 50 years into the game. A couple of federations just formed last time. We have the 4th Interstellar, if I believe it's a 5th Interstellar?
5th, I think they chose.
It is indeed the 5th Interstellar.
After a long grueling vote.
Lock that, so I can stop clicking it. And we have the UNG, the Great Federation of not much of a navy. And yes, I am going to keep harping about the UNG's lack of a navy until the UNG fix their lack of a navy. So apparently there's a bit of an escalation going on
Between Platycore and the
yes,
Dredge.
and now we actually have these messages appearing down there with Kaiser Johan, who is Kaiser ... apparently, yelling hello, is this thing on? Any comrades out there? Platycorp demands reparation from the Dredge for irreparable loss of the galactic artifact, the Infinity Machine. This is apparently something that went on last time, but they didn't thought it was interesting enough to tell us. So this is Gargantua. For anyone who has played Stellaris, they probably know that, and has Leviathans, they probably know that Gargantua is where the Infinity Machine spawns. The Infinity Machine spawned inside Platycorp's borders. Platycorp started researching the Infinity Machine. The Dredge arrived, found the Infinity Machine, and triggered self-destruct and blew it up, while Platycorp were in the midst of researching it. So Platycorp is understandably a little bit salty about that.
Just look at that, just right. It's like,
Yes. So Platycorp has chosen technological ascendancy. Makes sense, I suppose. You have to have technology to develop the latest wares and all that. There's actually a special ascension perk for MegaCorps. Universal transactions. This is a special ascension perk for non-criminal MegaCorps that essentially lowers the cost of branch offices and removes the influence cost of commercial pacts, which means if you want to bring your franchise to each part of every empire in the galaxy, well, there you go.
It's very good actually, because I do remember that influence cost being a bit of a deterrent, at least early on.
Yeah, it is like 0.25 influence per pact, so it's probably not worth it if you only have a couple friends, but if you have a lot of friends in the galaxy, it definitely adds up.
So Sterling is having a problem that he can't join.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to look into these issues with hot joining, but for now, we're just going to keep playing. The AI will have to take care of the Cupidor technocracy for the time being. So, the Church of Chains has chosen Interstellar Dominion, Starbase influence cost and claim influence cost. Given that they don't have a lot of starbases left to build, this is either because they probably picked it before they knew they had so many neighbors, or they're planning to conquer someone. I guess we're not hearing anything more diplomatic going on at the moment. So
no, it's the maybe border conflict between the anarchist police state. Did you hear that?
Oh yes, the anarchist police
state.
Yes, the anarchist, of course. We have the anarchist, let's read their name from the map. Asphodel Anarchist Police State.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
I can see it
says right there.
I have a note here in my notes that says puns for Vokeg Police State in parentheses. So
woke police state.
He's gonna hate me.
It is the most woke of all the police states. I will say that.
Yep.
Apparently the Omnicodex is at war. What is going on here?
Again? Such violence. Such collection.
They are fighting the way again. I guess this must have started before the rehost.
Way before the rehost.
Let's see here. Yeah, those two sure like to fight, and it appears the Omnicodex has seized the Vorgulus system.
I wonder if they intend to do the same bait and swap, just give it back later, or if they intend to keep it.
Does it actually have any... yeah, it does have a colony. Is that their home? Yes, that's their home system.
Really?
Yeah, the Omnicodex has seized the homeworld of the Way.
Mesa was supposed to be a big battle. Maybe we missed it.
Yes, I would guess they simply bypassed the station. Seems like people really should invest in some FTL inhibitors.
But that's research, right? If you don't
it is a research, but it's a pretty early research. I mean, I'm not saying the way...
could have been unlucky.
I'm not saying the way hasn't rolled it, but I'm saying people do tend to bypass it, at least in single player, and not... Like, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm just suggesting to the players that FTL inhibitors may be a good thing to invest in if you have had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Alright, no more wars are going on at the moment. Oh, wait. Yep. Okay. Well done.
Oh, there we go.
There is
No
a
more posturing.
war vote going on. I believe this has to be unanimous, so will the Obadian Republic vote down the war?
I mean, they're in a pretty precarious spot, so this war wouldn't be that bad for them, I guess.
I'm curious, do the Dredge actually have any friends? Do they have any alliances? They do not. They seem to be going it alone.
Do they look friendly to you?
Yeah, I think that's pretty friendly. It seems the Obadian Republic is going to sink this war. I think
really?
that the UNG may
Wow.
need to... Oh! The war declaration failed. That is interesting. I wonder if the Obadian Republic meant to do that, or if they are simply not paying attention.
Has he had time to recuperate after his war?
Okay, so the way has been forced... Oh, here we have a battle going on. The way is coming with a fleet. Ooh, that is a pretty big fleet. Oh no, that's the Omni Codex.
Yeah.
Well, they're not seeking battle at the moment. Oh, there we go. There we go. No.
Would you say that they're sidestepping it?
I would say that they're trying to dance around each other and trying to engage at a favorable spot. I'm guessing the Omni Codex... Oh, well, there we go. Now they're fighting. And as news for anyone playing a missile-based... Oh, wow. Missiles have had... Oh, hold on. Sorry, I clicked that away, but someone has found a Cybrix whole system. I need to know who that was. Please announce yourself in chat.
Yes, let's see. So what you're saying, missiles, they've been nerfed slightly?
Yes, missiles have been nerfed a bit since last time around. They've had their general damage lowered. Oh, I do think the Omni Codex is taking this battle, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the ships?
They are...
Good mix?
Their ships have a good mix. Oh, yeah. They have point defense, and the way is focusing on missiles, so...
Oh.
Even... Especially in this case, where they have already kitted in point defense, the way is just getting slaughtered.
No, he had double point defense on his
yeah,
bigger
this
ships,
early
right?
on, like, missiles weren't... They're still a really good weapon, don't get me wrong, but this early on, 2-point defense will counter missiles hard. Yikes.
Well, he said never peace, so I guess this is...
Yes, if he wants to get knocked out of the game by sheer stubbornness...
Well, that is the way.
Then that is the way, then we're not going to stop that.
Oh, apparently the cyber horses have discovered Cybrex.
That's so perfect.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so they now have discovered the worm and the Cyber.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
alright, I'm heading over to look at this.
Remember,
right.
kids, don't
Cyber
let...
Equestrian Collective.
Yeah.
Where do we have Cybrix? Oh, here we go. So Cybrix Alpha has popped inside a very large slash of territory that they have effectively walled off. That is pretty lucky, I would say. And I haven't explored it yet, but that is a repairable ring world for them.
Oh,
Very, very impressive.
Nice. Apparently the way is in another war now against... Ooh, this could be
Okay.
not great. Oh, yeah. Some despoilers.
Okay. So, what is the purpose of this war?
I attacked for slaves, as Johansson
Okay,
said.
so he's not looking to take territory. He's only looking to capitalize on the stubborn and collapsing way to steal away some slaves. And it appears that the Batetsu are raiding. They are stealing pops. But the devastation is quite low, so I do believe it's less likely for pops. They can be abducted, but the more devastation goes up, the more likely it becomes that pops will be taken, pops will be killed, etc. We're selling some primitive slaves for the market at the moment. Interesting, I guess the market might be working for him. Oh, yep, there are slaves up for sale. They've put up some pops for sale. Let's have a look. What if the Church of Chains wanted to buy those pops?
Yes, his own slaves.
Oh, someone bought it.
Oh.
Someone has bought it. Who bought the pop? We need to know. We need to know who has bought the pop.
War declared.
War declared. Is that just me?
Let's find out who is going to war. No, that's the Aeternum, who have declared war on the Omnicodex.
Oh, finally. Someone stepping to the Omnicodex.
So now the Omnicodex is fighting a two-front war.
Bought the pop.
Hmm?
Reflex
Reflex Inc. has bought the pop.
Yep.
I guess they have bought it into freedom then, because I don't believe they have any slavery. Well, they are authoritarian. No, they do. They have indentured assets. And so, yeah, let's find out where that pop is hanging out. Yeah, here we go. Well, it's apparently been set free and made into a merchant. Interesting. An interesting choice. Yeah, Reflex Inc. appears, despite their authoritarianism and slavery, they seem to have gone full on equality for everyone. And because this pop is thrifty, it has taken up a merchant job.
Yeah, maybe it was just a pro play for that specific pop.
So they went from being primitive slaves to being merchants on the Reflex homeworld. That is quite some social mobility right there.
Situation log updated.
Oh, yep. So apparently everyone's buying primitive slave now.
He's thrifty, you know.
It appears that they have got humans. Interesting. And I guess from migration trees.
Yeah. Is
right,
that
and the family. Yes, I do
spreading?
believe the family has set up a bunch of migration treaties. Actually, let's have a look at the family. We haven't been down in this corner of the galaxy for a while too much.
They still have the biggest navy in the game, right? The most powerful?
Yes.
Because of those
most likely
cruisers they bought.
Yeah, because of the normal delivery of very strong event. Oh wow.
They love
their migration. That's yikes.
Has he gone for the Xeno compatibility?
Not yet, but I'm not sure he has the technology for it. You do require the gene modding technology.
Yeah.
So I would suspect that's going to happen. I would suspect.
He's going
that
for
is a cosmopolitan planet right there.
Oh,
there's some slorps growing as well.
That is so
gonna
good.
be a lot of. If he does go for Xeno compatibility, that's gonna be a very interesting gene soup.
Gene soup. That is the right word, I think. Just slurping it up.
Yeah.
So the Aeternum needs more space to expand to ensure their continued survival, apparently.
Yes.
So this is like a proper expansion war.
Oh wow, the Aeternum has a strong fleet. Let's see how they are kitted out. They are very versatile builds.
Yeah.
It does seem that he is trying to take this arm and open up his expansion into this empty part of the galaxy, which I suppose makes sense.
Yeah. So we have some...
Oh, we would like to deny rumors of a war with the 5th Interstellar. There is no war. By Vokeg.
I have some questions about the server ID. People want to try direct joining, those who have disconnected.
The family just bought a new Mystic data modeling tech. Think how happy your citizen would be if you just pick me up today. Sorry?
They're asking for so they can try direct joining.
Oh, yes, it is right here. Let's write it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very long. I'm not sure why we have server IDs that are absurdly long, but...
I don't know.
90.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a thrilling thing to watch.
Yes. Oh, this is high comedy.
12 079
079
547
547
4923
4923
525.
525.
I hope you enjoyed that. That was probably the absolute high point of all Dev Clash streams of all time. Me reading out the server ID. Quality content, precisely. Well, yep, there we go. There is a war happening. So apparently the Voltan has declared war on the 5th Interstellar. That is quite interesting.
Yeah, this must be the border conflict they were talking about.
Yes. They do have a reasonably strong station here, but... Well, let's see what happens. I mean, perhaps the Union Perhaps Kaiser Johan or the Comrade Johan will stay out of it. Who knows?
Yeah, it seems that it's a localized conflict. Could you bring up the Voltan Kingdom? I actually have no
I
idea
am
what they're
on them.
Yeah, but what are they?
Oh, they are a spiritualist, xenophobe, militarist empire. The galaxies are garden, created and granted us by the divine itself, the mystery ours to learn. Basically, everything is ours because God said so. That's their thing.
It's just generic spiritualist,
Generic
militarist.
evil religious people.
So apparently the fifth interstellar is looking at this as a pure border conflict and will not
Right, so it's purely a
intervene.
It's a border skirmish between the anarchist police state and the religious zealots. I don't think that's gonna work too well. That is a very strong station and that is a very weak navy. Maybe God is on their side? Like,
I'm just seeing the health bars. Oh,
well, I am...
Swerving!
Yeah. Abort! Terrible idea! Well, that was the least impressive attack in the history of impressive attacks.
Maybe it was like a double bluff.
Whoa. They're sneaking past.
Oh, damn.
I am thinking, given this, maybe we should think about having FTL inhibitors or something unlocked from the start.
It could be an automatic thing on higher level starbases.
Yes, or at the very least have it an earlier tech, because it seems like there is a lot of sneaking past fortresses going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discuss that with my designer after the stream is
that
over.
you looking at yourself in the mirror? Like, this is a good idea,
I'm pretty
right?
sure you've
and
met.
You're like,
I'm pretty
yes.
sure you've met Daniel a few times.
No, this is more fun.
Trap,
oh, Gods is a trap. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes. The police state is writing in all caps now. Run in the name of socialism. Is it just me, or do you hear the Jaws theme playing? Dun, 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 dun. You can see him just intercepting.
Okay, here we go. I want to see this battle. It's actually quite... Oh, come on!
No! Don't
Come
stop!
on, give us a fight!
Right click! Oh.
This is not a border war, it's the border disappointment.
Yes. Boring war.
Okay, he's set to attack.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Zoom in.
Oh, the Nivlak circle is gone.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Yikes.
seems that the anarchists still have enough raw fleet power to overpower, even though their designs are... Oh, this is also a problem. They're all coil guns. So both fleets were about equally badly designed.
That should so it evens it out, and then the police state won because of more power.
Oh, let's check in on the possibly police state. They've got Mastery of Nature and Imperial Prerogative. Let's see if have they also been using the Mastery of Nature. They have not. So they have taken it as their first pick, but what I can tell, they haven't used it at all.
Too busy building police state stuff.
Slightly wasteful.
Situation.
So apparently the Voltam Kingdom is colonizing their second Gaia world.
Ooh.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, they have gotten a lot of lucky things in their territory. Megastructures, Gaia planets. In all fairness, they've also gotten a very big territory to work with, so I guess it comes down to that. Okay, I would be hard-pressed finding someone luckier if we didn't have the horses.
So the anarchist is trying to. They say they need money to take decisions, and it's difficult to use money when it's illegal. But I'm still saying spent it all on enforcers, probably.
12k minerals, 1 on the slot. High roller, baby.
He's actually playing.
Of course.
Of course.
So the family is raking it in at the casinos.
Oh, it's just so good. That roleplay is so good. I can recommend if anyone hasn't checked out the Stellaris Dev Clash forum thread, there is some massively great shit photoshopping from the family, which is actually good and not shit at all. Just go in and S. So good.
Alright, let's have a look at Kaiser Johan. He's got Imperial Prerogative and Voidborn. Oh wow, he is.
We have an announcement from the USSR here. It says, all stand for Comrade Johan. The Minister of Engineering, Comrade Johan, is pleased to announce the construction of not 1, not 2, but 3 habitats in USSR space.
Okay.
A glorious day for communists everywhere.
Well, someone is ambitious.
Well, if you can fault him for anything, you can never fault Kaiser Johan for not being
He
ambitious.
seems like a humble guy. Oh, the Sacrosanct Shrimpali Council has found the first League home system. We are going to look at that in just a moment, as soon as we take a look at the habitats being constructed. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit before it's done, but that is a pretty major construction project right there.
Situation log
So let's
updated.
see. No, that's a Tianki Matriarch. That is not the first League. That is a big cow. Big space cow.
No, aren't they horses now? Come on. Oh wow, with the Tarkadians are one-upping the USSR that they're gonna finish their habitat before the machines, just to show who's boss. Oh, Toucan play at that game. Because he's a toucan.
Oh.
There's probably one person laughing somewhere.
Probably not.
So there's a small war with Platicorp
Oh?
and the
Termites?
Situation log updated.
Oh, I guess they finally got their dredge war. I guess the
Oh.
Obadins were persuaded. Maybe they decided that they should do something.
They sent Josh
So,
Lyman to the hill.
Platicorp, let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna back down, because that remains to be seen. But I'm saying the amount of not backing down appears to be improving.
But isn't Dredge disconnected?
That is correct. So we are.
So he should probably be protected.
Yes. Tell you what, we will go ahead and rehost,
Yes.
so he will have a shot. All right. So the war has begun. The Dredge are at war with pretty much. They are at war with 2 of their neighbors, although I guess it's debatable whether Obadin Republic will actually commit to war, given that they voted it down last time.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the Cupid are back after a slight snafu with the experimental AI taking over our systems.
That's what you get with a technocracy.
Oh, the Way has taken back their home planet.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe
or
you
rather,
jumped them while they were fighting the
No.
Eternum?
no, I don't think that war would have ended, so I think it's more likely that they were given it back by the Omni Codex.
Yeah, well, that's their roleplay, right? We just want a couple of pops and then we give it back. So we have simulated.
Yeah, they have 10, 11 now, Vorgal pops. A lot of humans, some Druk. Well, maybe Omni Codex will also be in the market for buying some pops. The war does seem to have ended, though.
Yeah. There's been some debate, but apparently the Omni Codex accepted peace.
Okay. Well, we shall have to have some grievances later on. It seems like the Voltun might want to consider a bit more of a war economy before going to war. Well, either way,
Here we go.
there seems to be a battle. Has either side redesigned their ships? Well, the Anarchists have gone more mixed weapons, but they also have quite a bit of point defense, which is useless. Both sides seem to be focusing on point defense, even though neither side has missiles.
I mean, it's just better safe than...
I do
Torpedoed,
to
I
be
guess?
fair, the station does have missiles. So in that sense, I suppose the point defense is not wasted.
No. So the police state is charging in the name of poorly constructed ships, apparently. Oh,
Well,
can he...
Yeah, the Voltun fleet is falling.
Yeah, but the
not a big
station
surprise. The
is
station is holding, though.
quite heavy.
That is a very strong station.
I might make it, actually.
Yeah, I think in this case, actually, the point defense I was trash talking just a minute ago
It just
is
worked
the
out
reason
pretty
they're
good.
beating the station. So
Oh.
I will eat. I will take back my words and apologize to the anarchist police state and compliment them for the efficient design of their ships.
Yeah. I mean, they probably
That's what you get when you militarize your police.
Yeah, exactly. That's just bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, the station's shields are down, the station's armor is down, the station hull is taking a beating. Well, they haven't actually claimed anything.
So this is literally a
It's a
border
humiliation
dispute.
war.
Oh.
It appears the goal is pretty much just to make the other side say that they lost.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Apparently the habitat is finished in Turcadian space, if you want to check that out.
Absolutely. Well, let's switch on over. Here you can see the Berga habitat, which is only size 6. Are you disgusted?
Yeah, although it hurts.
And obviously, since the planet, the habitat, it has no planetary features. It's just a big old habitat. But it does have its very special district. It has the habitation district, which provides 10 housing.
Woo.
It has the leisure district, which provides 2 entertainer and 1 culture worker job.
Oofa doofa.
It has the research district, which apparently does nothing. It does something, it just... The tooltip is just displaying it wrong, I believe. So yeah. It may not be able to support a lot of districts. With Master Builders you can get that up to 8, but the individual districts are very strong.
Yeah. I mean, since you can build them, right? You're not
and it's
hindered by expansion either.
And this also means that the habitats, maintaining a large number of habitats and building up a large number of habitats, is a lot less clicks. Because we all know how much you, the players, hate clicking things. That's why I only play psionically.
But clicking is fun.
You disgust me.
Clicking and sliders. I like Wiki too. Apparently the Eternum has renamed the Conquered Star System.
Dante's Inferno. Dante's... Okay. I'm not sure who Dante is. Alright. The Anarchist Collective is happy to declare that we have finished our boarding negotiations with the deluded Vulcan serfs next door. In other words, I believe that the Vulcan kingdom was just humiliated.
Oh,
Let's find out.
that's gonna hurt for a xenophobe.
No, they were not. Oh, Dante denote, of course.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I thought you got it and just didn't think it was funny.
No.
So the police state says that they white-pieced, but they're counting it as a victory because lots of people died.
Well, that seems somewhat pointless.
Something propaganda victory, something.
Yep, but apparently MegaCorp is pushing forward. They have taken the Ovani system, although they appear to not have seized control of the colony yet. It is in the process of being bombed. Wait, the UNG are actually attacking.
My hat is moving everywhere.
I mean,
Oh, there it is.
there's your hat.
Yeah. No. That is for monarchies.
Yes.
We abolished that a long time ago.
So, could we get a comment from the Dredge on
Yes.
this war of aggression?
Well, unfortunately, the Queen was kind of not in the game when Eugen showed her true colors. But
This is not a war of aggression, it is a war of retribution. We asked repeatedly to be reimbursed for the damage the dredgers has caused. Yes, we will take to 3 systems as payments, as reparations, and then
yes.
we'll see what happens in the future.
Interesting. And what do the Dredge say to this?
Well, we're going to feast upon them. Penguins.
Have you heard of Marxism? Do you?
We are one.
For the record, the Cupitori did not vote yes. It was the experimental AI who voted yes. The Cupitori would not have voted yes to the declaration of.
Oh, it seems the UNG is a
You
little
try
bit
and hide
divided
your
here.
fascism.
You're having trouble getting your votes through. So how
They
did
cannot
you
use
get
it.
your home system back?
It was granted back to us.
The
What
planet
you
was kind of shitty.
Yeah, it was. It was only my entire industry, so I was completely lost without it.
Well, it seems we have had a session where very little being accomplished by the socialists except building some boring
Excuse
things.
me.
Killed a lot of people.
I would like to point out that
I mean, how is the galactic revolution spreading?
It's coming. We're first in the build-up phase, you see.
Is it true that you guys are, without Groogy, actually, quote, pretty boring?
Yes.
For
Not
now.
my, just attributed comment.
I would like
Certainly
to
not.
point out that Grugi's problem with connection is a brilliant demonstration of socialist efficiency.
I think Google's problems with connection is just that Poland cannot enter space.
Just have to say that nobody had problems with connection at UNG.
All right.
Wasn't Poland like a socialist country for 50 years?
Okay. Let's go ahead. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be back next week for some more Dev Clash, some more wars, and hopefully
A blondie with
some
a
very
beard.
interesting things. And Blana Blondie, whose beard has moved back to his chin. Bye bye.
Stay united.
Bye bye.